The shelves are turning blue. There's a company called Life Extension. They're not a new company. They've been around, I don't know how long. I don't know that they've been around as long as, but real close to it. We have always had our own line of supplements. Like Jazam's the best selling product we've ever had. Never getting rid of Jazam. Jazam's awesome. We have OrthoFlex. We have Gotta Be Lean. We have Gotta Sleep. You know, you've seen me talk about them. But our vitamin, which was a 2 or 3 a day, I did some research. I'm still learning like the rest of you. And come to find out, I have I want to say it because I'm used to saying the slang for it, and it's a nasty word, so I'm not going to say that here. Let me get to it. It's the MTHFR gene. I'm going to do it again so you at home can do it in your head. The MTHFR gene. It's like it's a shortened version of that nasty word. And that's what the biologists call it, by the way. Because when you have this gene, you don't assimilate certain vitamins. Folate being one of them, folic acid in other words. Certain kind of B12s, B6, if it's not methylated, you don't absorb it. And it causes you a lot of problems. It causes your homocysteine levels to rise and so forth. I'm not going into that. That's a whole deep subject. And you can Google Gary Brecka. I think he's the first one to really start talking about it. He's a biologist, and now everybody's talking about it. It's what we do. None of that matters to you. What matters to you is if you come to me for stuff, you think he's doing this research. I don't have to. And you're right. I've been training myself for 50 years. We're fixing to celebrate our 45th anniversary in business. And I still read studies every day. Not every other day, every single day. So this one popped up though. This was something new to me. I got tested. You can get a DNA test to find out. Sure enough, of course, if you have a genetic thing that can keep you from being your optimum, I probably got it. That's what I always tell you. If you're following some Gen Z dude on TikTok and he's 20 and he's been lifting for a year and he's trying to tell you how to work out, turn your phone off, man. He don't know anything. Everything he does works. You have to find people like me who genetically stunted their whole life, who had to try everything to get any results. We're the ones that know stuff. We're old, we've been doing it a long time, but we had a lot of obstacles to overcome, like non-existent calves or what have you. They make a 2-a-day vitamin, Life Extension. I'm going to cover a lot of their supplements in years to come because we're just, like I said, we have a handful of our own products, but everything else is Life Extension. Just about everything else. And they're 2-a-day. So I'm going to pop this up here. That's their bottle. It comes in a tablet, and it comes, I don't know which one's which, and it comes in a capsule, right? I'm to the point where when we first started the gym, when I started in 1981, I was 19, and it was not, I wanted to have the coolest place possible to work out. That was it. That was as much business acumen. That's all I had. And so when people ask me like they're going to follow me, like they're going to do it like I did it, I go, I rented a building and I got some really cool toys and I charged my friends to come play with my toys. And they think I'm joking. And I'm telling you, I'm not joking. And that's still. So what happened in between there is apparently I had a pretty good knack for promotion in business. But now it's almost like I'm 19 again. We sold Foley. I'm old, So now everything I do, like including this product, it's because of me. It really is. I got this. I'm carrying this vitamin because it's the best vitamin on the planet, and I take what we sell. That's it. Now I'm going to tell you about it, and hopefully you'll buy some and keep us on the TV and everything, keep us open. But the truth is, I brought these in because these are the best vitamins on the planet. And by the way, there's a company, Consumer Labs, ranks them number one. It's like 12 years in a row. It's not my opinion, just so you know. I'm not a chemist. I'm not a biologist. But I'm telling you, when I put people on these vitamins, they go, am I crazy or do I feel different? I said, well, if you weren't taking any vitamin, and most people aren't, and I put you on a vitamin, and it's of this quality, you should feel different. And you have more energy. I've always said it's like an insurance policy. A lot of times you don't know. Like you take creatine monohydrate, you get bigger, stronger. By the way, we still have our own creatine monohydrate. We have our own glutamine. But vitamins, not so much. I had a lady I put on this vitamin. She swears to God. She said, I'm telling you, I can tell the difference. When I run out, I feel different. So, all right. So it's the #1 rated multivitamin from consumerlabs.com. It's kind of like your, it supports cellular health, blood vessel health, healthy immune function, and more. That's what vitamins and minerals do, guys. That's what they do. Promotes both heart and brain function. The older you get, the more you worry about those two things. Take it from me. It helps quench free radical activity. Free radicals are the things that cause cancer and do a host of other things. Now, I don't know if I want to go into this. This is all on our website. They go into this formula beats Centrum 10 ways, and they have 50 times the B1 and 25 times the B6, and on and on. That's just them telling what you. I think you would assume that this is a better vitamin than some sold by a drug company at a drugstore. This is what I wanted to get to. Bioactive MTHF folate. Their 2 per day formula contains, I'm going to try to read this. This is 5-methyl tetrate, I have a lot of words, 5-MTHF, a form of folate that is up to 7 times more bioavailable than folic acid. This is particularly important for those with certain inherited enzyme variants that make folate metabolism less efficient, since 5-MTHF is already a metabolically active form. In other words, your body doesn't have to do any tricks. It just goes in and starts working. You know what's sad is that a lot of times if I tell you you're going to have more energy, if I tell you you feel good, that doesn't do it. But if I scare the bejesus out of you, suddenly you go, I need some of that. So here's, if you don't have that, it can cause peripheral neuropathy, spina bifida, sudden hearing loss, high blood pressure, pregnancy loss, mood problems, cleft lip and palate. So that's why all women take folic acid, right, in their prenatal. But methylfolate is better because your body assimilates it. Okay, does that make sense? I went into way too much. I'll tell you about one more thing. All right, so I didn't know about this. I swear, B12 is B12, right? Nope. The B12 contained in this one, I'm going to butcher these words, okay, is methylcobalamin. Cobalamin. Methylcobalamin is the kind you want. This is the most bioavailable form of B12, meaning the body absorbs it most easily. It's the preferred form supplement, and it's found naturally in animal-based foods like meat, fish. That's where you get B12, by the way. It's a good choice if you have the gene that I apparently have. The one that you will find, and what I did is I went to my own brand, and we had folic acid, not folate, methylfolate. We had the wrong B12, and there was something else. That's it. And we chunked that, and I called Life Extension. I said, look, I've always loved your supplements. I've always respected you guys. I know I'm going to make less money, but I'm taking this junk that I sell, and I want the best. And the guy kind of laughed, and that's how we got in business with him. The synthetic form, see, it's cheaper, of B12. And cyanocobalamin is the kind you do not want. Your body doesn't absorb it, like most things. It can still be used in B12 supplements, it's just not as good. And it may impair kidney function in people with borderline kidney problems. Well, that long, see, perk your ears up. It may, may cause kidney problems. Wait a minute, I'm taking a vitamin, and that vitamin could cause me to have kidney problems? But there's another form of the same vitamin that does not do that. Do you see what I'm saying? I know I try to sometimes I probably dumb it down too much. I'm going to stop there. I'm trying to sell you the very best of whatever it is. If you come to Jason's Fitness and do one-on-one, We try to provide the very best one-on-one. We try to support you mentally, and we set up an atmosphere that makes you feel like you're part of a family and all that. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. If I sell you gym equipment, I try to sell you the very best money can buy in your price range. And then I back it up by warranty, and we come fix it if it breaks. That puts it on me. So when it comes to supplements, that's the best vitamin, multivitamin mineral that I can sell you. And that's why we're selling it. And you can buy them on the website. Go to jasonsfitness.com, enter store, or you can just, we would love for you to walk in. There's only one now. It's Cottage Hill in Mont Lamar. We've been in this location since '87. We've been on Cottage Hill Road since 1981. Doing what we do. Come see us. Want to see shows and clips on demand? Go to jasonsfitness.com, click on TV, then click TV clips. Thank you for watching One-on-One with Jason's Fitness, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel on YouTube. And thank you for your support. Doesn't matter. So it's been a long time since I showed anything, and the problem is we've been doing a show since 1988. Yeah. That you've covered everything twice and 4 or 5 times, whatever, you know. So I just want to, as you get older, you spend more time, I think, if you're smart, using cables instead of bars and dumbbells because it's a smoother tension. But I want to show you one quick thing. This is a Brignoli thing, Doug Brignoli. He's passed away. He's a real sharp guy. He wrote one of the last books that was really a game changer. And so I was going to show you something real quick. Is that too much to ask if I just show you something? Okay. There's nobody here. See, I've got this thing on the thing, and I'm the camera dude, and it makes me feel weird because I'm talking to nobody. That's why it's weird. Okay. So anyway, this is a plain old dumbbell curl. These little lightweight 10-pound dumbbells, right? So here's a plain dumbbell curl, right? Right. We all know what to do. Now, some people do them like this. They just leave their arm out like that. I was taught when I was 13 that you twisted them, you rotate them. It made sense to me. I never stopped. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you like doing them like this. Now, we'll tell you this, one arm at a time. There's a lot of research that's been duplicated that says you're about 2 or 3% more strength if you do one at a time, right, for muscle growth and for strength. I'm ADHD, as you might have figured that out. And so I have to do things, if it takes too long, I lose focus. So sometimes I do this, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes, to make my brain happy, I'll do 1, 1, and then 2. All that wasn't even supposed to be said today. This shows you that the show has never been scripted and never will be, but I want to show you. All right, so there's a plain old dumbbell curl. So the point of this is just this. All right, I'm going to turn sideways. I don't know what y'all can see and can't see. So when you go up, right, there's no resistance here, right? I'm just hanging. But watch this. I don't know if y'all can see this or if we can get the angle right. We'll see. This is an MI5. It's a cable machine. We have a lot of different cable machines here. I love cables. If I step forward, you see, I could stay just like this, and this is just the same as dumbbell curl. It still feels better to me. The constant tension does feel better to me. But if you take a couple steps forward, I don't know if you can see that tension starts in my shoulders and then my arms, and now there's tension throughout the movement, right? And again, you could do one at a time, or you could do my little weird thing where I go one at a time and then 2. Like I said, that is strictly just a mental thing to keep me from losing focus, right? But you see the difference there. So most of you have grown up or done your whole life, you've done a barbell curl, right? And one thing I see people doing wrong on barbell curls is they will bring it up here. And when you get here, now you're working front deltoid, right? And they're strong. You keep your arms, you keep your elbows back. Well, this is the ultimate way of I've been taught all my life, keep your elbows back, because you want to keep the biceps engaged. You don't want the front deltoid to get involved, right? Well, what's better than that? Oh, I don't know. Starting with a stretch so that your biceps are engaged the minute. The biceps are literally engaged. I know this sounds, but this just popped in my head. That's what I want to talk about. The biceps are engaged now, right? As soon as I've got pressure on right now. Now from there to there, the deltoids have got nothing to do with nothing. It's all in the elbow joint. Done. That's just one of those things. I had somebody call recently, and they said, hey, they didn't even ask to talk to me, and I would have been glad to talk to them. They said, hey, tell Jason, I just tried an exercise he showed me on TV, and it was fantastic. Keep up the good work. That sounds stupid to you, but I've been doing the show since 1988, and I'm pretty freaking old now. I get pretty burned out, so it's nice to have somebody just say, hey, it mattered that you were on TV still. So come buy some equipment, come buy some clothes, come buy some supplements, come join the gym. The gym's phenomenal. I'll just go ahead and tell you that. And we're fixing to have it set up so you can go on the website and get a trial month. I thought that's the easiest thing, a simple thing. I'm going to give you a trial month. If you come in and within 2 weeks you go, this place rocks, I'm going to sign up for 2 years because it gets cheaper. The longer you go, the cheaper it gets, of course. And we just apply that towards your membership. It's the easiest thing I could think of to make it easy for you Gen Z folks because it's weird to me. All right, we'll be back in a minute. Who knows what we're going to do next? I have no clue. It is the Spirit XE795. It is an elliptical. It's a fine elliptical. It's been one of those days here, gang. It is rated light commercial. I'm going to tell you the quick cool features, and I'll scroll a bunch of stuff while I show somebody actually using the thing. The cool thing to me is that it's self-generating. You don't plug it in the wall. I like stuff that you don't have to plug in the wall, especially when you're around here in Mobile, Alabama, and it lightens every 5 minutes. So that's a good thing. This is something new. As I was reading this to get ready for this, that's how much prep I did. It has a USB port that plugs in. I haven't even looked to see where it is. There it is right there. While you're pedaling this thing, you can charge your iPhone, your iPad, your Gizmo, whatever it is that needs charging. Now that's cool. And that's the way you fix America's energy problem. You get everybody on Spirit ellipticals, pedaling, burning calories, so they don't need Ozempic, they're getting lean, and they're charging, so you reduce the need for electricity. I thought that was brilliant when I thought of that a minute ago. It didn't sound as brilliant just coming out of my mouth, but it's still pretty cool that this thing does that. Okay. It also has Bluetooth connectivity, so it allows you to track your progress on the Spirit app or the wireless heart rate things you've got. It has heart rate control. It comes with this, the telemetry where you hold it. You can also use your Polar, thing, and we actually sell Spirit brand. It's all the same. It's just branded. It has a 7.5 bright multicolored LCD. It's like color, which I don't know why it took them this long, but it's got it now. It has dual aluminum rails. Very cool. It has a narrow 2.2 pedal spacing. That's very important because if you get out here like this, you'll wear your hips out. I have 2 fake hips, as a matter of fact, but not from ellipticals. Basketball on concrete probably what did that. Direct level buttons. What that means is while you're going along, you can change the level, which is important. I've read most of this stuff. I'm trying to go fast because I don't want to bore you. The product weight is 227 pounds, in case you're wondering. You're going to put it on the second floor. Seems like you always put it on the second floor, by the way. I like to do a little thing. Not only am I the guy on TV that owns the company and all, I'm also now, because we're so short-handed, I'm usually the guy that helps to put it together and install it places. And I swear to God, it's always upstairs. What is it with you people? Put your equipment downstairs. Anyway, the max user weight is 400 pounds. I want to just go out on a limb and say, if you weigh 399, your equipment should be on the ground floor. Because if you could go up those stairs that easy, you wouldn't need this machine. Do you see what I'm saying? Think about it. A lot of the stuff I do is just common sense stuff. I'm telling you about a good piece of equipment. I'm giving you my little review, but it's also, great piece. It's a very good price point. The prices change. I got rid of my own store site because we don't sell on the internet. We don't. You can call me, you can email me, whatever, I'll send you an invoice. We deliver to about 75-mile radius around our location, which is in Mobile, Alabama. We do a lot of stuff in Mississippi, Biloxi, Pascagoula, Gulfport, that kind of stuff. We go up to Jackson, Alabama, which is probably a little further than 75-mile radius. And we take care of our customers. Here's something else. We service what we sell. In other words, if I sell you something, we stand behind it, we come and we fix it. You don't have to call Spirit, you call Jason, and I'll come fix it. The warranties on the products we sell is amazing. I don't have it written down here, but I'll scroll it. It will be amazing. If you buy this product on the internet, I can tell you this for sure by Spirit. If you buy this from somebody on the internet and they ship it into my territory, which I just told you what my territory is, it voids the warranty. Because this is what's going on. You're going to call me and go, hey, I got this Spirit. Can you come fix it? And I'm going to go, no, I don't remember you buying it from me. And, oh, no, I got it from some poop dunk place up in Wisconsin, and they shipped it to me. And I'm going to say to you, well, guess what? I'm not coming to fix that. And not only that, if you call Spirit and try to get a part and fix it yourself, it's out of warranty because you didn't buy it from a dealer in your area. And the reason these companies do this is to keep from screwing over their people. They do that to keep these internet companies will cut our price by $20 sometimes because we match internet prices. We beat them all the time. They'll cut us by $20 and you will go buy it to save your $20, but I'm not fixing it. Nobody else is going to fix it. So just keep that in mind. I always read the fine print, guys. That's why we took our internet store off, because I would have people try to buy from Wisconsin or something. I'd have to pick up the phone and go, or email and go, hey, I just canceled that order. We don't sell into your territory. So this is the Spirit XC795. Like I said, a lot of my yammering on, I will have somebody on here and I'll be showing the features. But it's a very pretty piece. It doesn't take up a lot of room. It's got a good feel. It's got a 20-inch stride, which is just about perfect. Variable resistance. You don't have to plug it in the wall. And you can charge your iPhone while you work out. And that's just a bonus right there. Nutrition Corner, talk about what to put in you, put on you. Talking about Jazam, talking about a specific ingredient. It's loaded, it's a kitchen sink product. We're gonna scroll the ingredients, but I just wanted to update the segment a little bit. It's still the best selling product we've ever had. I don't know how long we've been selling, 15 years maybe. Anyway, unbelievable product. One of the ingredients is Tonkat Ali, which is a great word. I would have just made it up and put it on the label to make people go, Tonkat Ali. But it's a real thing, and it is a root, traditionally, I'm having real problems with this mouth thing today. Traditionally used in Southeast Asia to increase libido and sexual performance. Tonkat Ali is thought to work by naturally increasing free testosterone levels. I think I could just walk away with that. It's also known as Long Jack. I had to put that. That's in there. I had to make that up to be silly. Not the little kid being funny. It's what it's called. Other reported effects include decreased body fat, increased muscle mass, increased energy, increased immune system, and mental clarity. Both men and women can experience the remarkable benefits of this amazing herb, and it goes on from there. There's a lot to this product. Studies that show increasing libido, accelerating wound healing, dramatically increasing the immune functions, increasing muscle mass, reducing occasional allergies. I mean, it's an unbelievable product. I think one bottle is $29.99. If you buy 3, you get 25% off. You can go to our website and order it. You can go into Mobile or Foley, walk in the door and go, I want some of that Jazam. I want some of that Tonkat Ali, baby. Get some of that in me today. That's what you do. I want to tell you this is the truth. We've never sold one bottle of this. People always come back. And I'm not saying they come back forever, because if I have people go, I forgot about this. It's like I ran out and I was busy and I didn't get any more, and I saw you on TV and I thought, man, and they said, I feel a difference. I had another guy said, I was going on vacation. This is my favorite, latest story, like last 6 months, I think the guy told me. I was over in Foley. He said, he came by and bought some. He said, hey, let me tell you a story. He said, I was running out and I thought, I'm going on vacation. I'll get some when I get back. And he was with his wife, and his wife got mad because in the middle of the vacation, things weren't as aggressive as normal. That's the nice word. As happy as normal. Mr. Happy wasn't as happy as normal. And she got mad because he didn't go get the Jazam before they went on their vacation. So here's a little tip from Jason to you. If you're going on vacation, make sure you take your Jazam with you. For both of you. Always take your Jazam with you on vacation.